Okay, go. So good evening, everyone. We will start today we will solve problems based on the concepts that we have studied in last class. है ना? So I hope all of you remember that in last class, we talked about what? Tell me. We studied about, right, identities and factorization. Yes or no? Right? Yes or no? है ना? So we saw some basic identity, some very basic identities. And what is the reverse of that? Means suppose I'm having two factors, है ना? Right? Suppose I'm having a factor, which is, what is the meaning of factor? I hope all of you know the meaning of factor, right? Multiple and factors, है ना? Everyone know that? Just raise your hand. Everyone know? Raise your hand. है ना? Sinchana, Sanvi, Tanushree, right? Rohan is not here, I guess. Okay, the three students were not here yet. Okay, so whenever we talk about numbers, right? Because numbers are very easy to understand. So I will take example of numbers only, है ना? So let us take example of 12, right? So when we talk about the prime factorization of this 12, है ना? Let us do the prime factorization. I hope all of you know prime factorization, which is division by prime number. So the smallest prime number is 2. We will divide 12 by 2. We will get 6. Again, we will divide this. We will get 3. है ना? Right? So I can say, sir, 12 can be written as 2 into 2 into 3. Okay? Right? So I can say, okay, sir, here 2, 3, right, 2 are factors. So I can say, okay, I can have factor as 1 because obviously 1 can be the factor of any number. Then 2, then 2 into 2, 4, then 2 into 3, 6, right? And then again 12. So these all are the factors. है ना? These all are the factors. ठीक है? Right? So I guess this is the factor in terms of numbers. So it is very easy to understand, right? हम लोग को समझ में आता है, दिखता है. But when we talk about a polynomial, है ना? When we talk about a polynomial, so what is the basic definition of factor in terms of polynomial, right? Let us try to understand that. So if I ask you x squared plus 2x plus 1, what is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me, what is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me. 2. Degree is 2, everyone, right? Degree is 2, very good. Degree is 2, है ना? So can I say that, okay, if degree is 2, can I say that it might be, right? It might be product of multiplication of two polynomial having degree 1, and think about it. Can I say that? It might be, right? It might be the product of two polynomial having degree 1, है ना? Because think about it. Now think about it. If you multiply x into x, what we will get? Tell me what we will get. X squared, है ना? So degree of x squared is 2, but degree of this x is 1. Degree of this x is also 1. Clear है? Yes or no? Right? So when we multiply a polynomial, the degree of polynomial will increase. Agree? Raise your hand. Everyone, very basic. है ना? Very basic. Right? Very basic. For example, let us take x plus 2. What is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me, what is the degree of this polynomial? X plus 2? Degree is 1. And degree is 1. Right? And let us take x minus 3. What is the degree of this? What is the degree of this? Also 1. Right? So if I say x plus 2 into x minus 3, many students have doubt in this also, right? Because in last Kahoot, many of you made mistake in multiplying. You multiplied this and this, x into x square you did, then 2 into minus 3, minus 6 you did. But you did not multiply this x with minus 3 and 2 with x. You have to do that also. Right? So I'm not using shortcut over here. I'm just using the proper method. So x is multiplied with this term first, x minus 3. Then plus 2 will be multiplied with this whole number again, x minus 3. Then x square, x into x square, x into minus 3, minus 3x. है ना, 2 into x plus 2x and 2 into minus 3 minus 6, right? So here we can see, sir, minus 3x and 2x are like terms. Yes or no? Raise your hand. Right? Okay. So can I say it will be what? X square minus 3x plus 2x minus 3 apple plus 1 apple plus 2 apple will give you minus 1 apple minus 6. Now tell me, what is the degree of this polynomial? What is the degree of this polynomial? Tell me. Message everyone. Very good, Anya. Correct. Jia, Sanvi, Rohan, Shreya, everyone is getting this? Hi, Anna. So degree here is 2. Right? So can I say, okay, sir, the concept is actually same. Hi, Anna, tell me. Can I say that? Right? So I can say when you talk about numbers, it is very easy. Numbers, we just multiply, we get factors, we get multiples. But in polynomial, what can I say? Right? What is the meaning of factors? Tell me, what is the meaning of factors? Factors in polynomial. Factor means, tell me, polynomial of lower degree. Yes or no? Lower degree. Yes or no? Hi, Anna, raise your hand. Sandhya, right? You're multiplying na, Sandhya. You're multiplying na. And we know whenever we multiply a variable x into x, right? X into x, the degree increases. Hi, Anna, tell me. Right, Sandhya? I'm not multiplying 1 into 1. It is x into x. Right? I'm talking about the degree, Sandhya. Okay? Right? You joined late, kya? Sandhya, you joined late, I guess. Anna? No. Okay, so you got this now because I started with this only. Anna? Sandhya, you got this now? Tell me. Right? I'm not multiplying 1 into 1. Anna? 1 into 1, obviously it is 1. And I'm not talking about the value. I'm multiplying the variable and I'm talking about the power. Okay? Okay? Done, everyone should be crystal clear in this. So if I ask you, let us see how many of you understand this problem. Let us see how many of you understand this concept. Okay, right? Sanvi 2 na, Sanvi, right? Degree is 2 na, a square plus b square, right? Degree is 2, Hayana, right? Okay, and again, whenever we say, we did not say that it will have, it may have, है ना? Always remember this, it may have. ठीक है? For example, just talk about this. If I talk about, just give me the basic idea, right? Let us see how many of you understood this, right? What, how many factors, right, is possible or can be possible for, tell me this one, x cube minus, tell me, x cube minus 27. Again, can be possible, can be possible. Think about it, everyone, step by step. Step by step. सोचो एक बार. No Aditya, no Tanushree. Yes, Shreya. Very good, Shreya. Correct. Can be possible. I'm not saying कितना होगा. I'm like कितना हो सकता है. Can be possible. No Tanushree, no Bindu. 3. Right? Can be. Actually, right? Actually, it will be less. But can be, it will be 3. So maximum. I'm talking about maximum. है ना? Maximum. Maximum, right? It can be 3. है ना? Right? It can be 3. Clear है? Maximum it can be 3. Why? Degree कितना है? What's the degree? Tell me, what is the degree? 3. है ना? So if degree is 3, so the maximum number of factors, Bindu, I'll define, don't worry, I will define. ठीक है? Maximum number of, so I can say maximum number of factors of factor, right, should be or is equal to or less than degree of a polynomial. Okay, so this is just a theory for understanding. Okay, right? Okay, right? Okay. Now let us see this. Let us see this. X squared plus, again same problem that I started with, x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 है ना, right? X squared plus 2x plus 1. So this is the polynomial of degree 2. Raise your hand. ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Raise your hand. ये सबको समझ में आ रहा है? Raise your hand. Now this is your higher order thinking, right? Hi Anna. Aditya, ये समझ में आ रहा है? एक सवाल समझ में आ रहा है? Now, how many of you remember that we have two methods? Method 1. Tell me, anyone who remember the method? Anyone? What is the constant term here over here? What is the constant term over here? Right? I hope all of you are writing. Please make sure, if possible, keep your videos on, guys. Right? If possible, keep your videos on. I am checking, right, what you guys are doing. Okay, very good, Shreya. Sinchna, okay, very good. Danya, Nabil, okay. Right? Anna, like for me, it is better if I see you guys. है ना? थोड़ा सा लगता है कि पढ़ा रहा हूँ किसी को. Okay. Correct. Correct. Aditya, है ना? So that is method 2. Method 1, the constant term is 1. Yes or no? The constant term is 1. Yes or no? Method 1. I'm talking about method 1 first, right? Yes, Tanushri, है ना? Constant term क्या है Tanushri यहाँ पे? 1 है ना? Yes or no? Tell me. Step by step, है ना? Right? Okay? Right, everyone? Sandhya? Step by step, constant term. Ask yourself, what is a constant term? Constant term is 1. Anyone have any doubt? Sir, ye constant term hai. Now, what are the factors of 1? What are the factors of 1? Batao, 1 ka kya factor hai? What is the factor of 1? 1 into 1. As simple as that. Hi, Anna. Right? Anna. So 1 means 1 into 1. So tell me, what is 1 plus 1? What is 1 plus 1? What is 1 plus 1? 2. And what do we have over here? Yahan pe kya hai? 2. Right? Step by step. Hai na? So can I say, sir, it is x squared plus x plus x plus 1? Hai na? Right? Step by step. We have discussed it in 2 methods. Right? And Pascal's triangle also. Yes, Bindu. Now tell me, in these two, which number, which variable can be taken outside? Tell me. क्या हम common कर सकते हैं? Everyone. Tell me. X है ना? Yes, correct. X. दोनों में से X common कर लेंगे. Now, if you talk about x square, x अगर निकाल लिया हमने, तो x square से क्या बचेगा? X. And what about this? What about this? If I take x outside, है ना? X, then what will be left? I can say x is equal to x into 1. Hi, Anna. Step by step. If anyone have any doubt, please ask. Right? है ना? Step by step. And please do it with me. है ना? साथ साथ करते रहो. So can I write these like this using distributive property? Tell me, raise your hand. Yes. Can I do that? Very good, Sinchana. Very good, Shreya. Sandhya, Tanushri, Aditya, Nabil, Sanvi, Jia. है ना? Step by step, step by step. Aditya, it is written in the whiteboard. It is written in the sheet. No, it is already written. है ना? right? That we are taking x common. That is what I'm just saying, and I'm giving time to think now. Now tell me, out of these two, what can be taken as common? Nothing. One only, x plus 1. Ayana, right? Now, see, here also x plus 1, here also x plus 1. Can I take x plus 1 common using again distributive property? X plus 1 again common, right? Now I'm left with x and here plus 1. Step by step, everyone, take your time. थोड़ा सा सोचो, समझो, है ना? Right? है ना? This I've already explained in last class, है ना? In Thursday's class, we have already explained this. I'm explaining this again so that you have a better clarity. ठीक है? It doesn't matter if it needs to explain once more, I will explain once more. But you should understand what is happening. Okay, right? Nabil, यहाँ तक समझ में आया? Second step समझ में आया, everyone? This step, right? Good. नहीं समझ में आया पूछ लो, है ना? नहीं, okay. ये फर्स्ट स्टेप समझ में आया? फर्स्ट स्टेप x 2x को हमने x plus x क्यों लिखा? सिंचना 2 apple can be written as 1 apple plus 1 apple, हाँ या ना? Right? है ना? Right, Tanushree? 2 apple can be written as 1 apple plus 1 apple, right? है ना? So that's why 2x I'm writing as x plus x. ठीक है? Right? है ना? ये समझ में आया सबको? Yes or no? Right? Step by step. Whenever you don't get it, ना break it down कि कौन सा समझ में आया, कौन सा समझ में नहीं आया. Okay. So sir, ये 2 apple को हमने 1 apple plus 1 apple लिख दिया. Why? Because I have to see that the constant term, right, are divided into two factors whose sum, suppose this is m, this is n, right, whose sum should be equal to this coefficient. Yes or no? है ना? So 1 can be written as 1 into 1, है ना? 1 can be written as 1 into 1, right? Because I need 1 plus 1 as 2. So 1 apple plus 1 apple is 2 apple. That's why I have divided it into two parts, which is 1 plus 1. Okay? है ना? Okay, I will recall. How many of you remember these things? Tell me, how many of you remember this? How many of you remember this? Raise your hand. I will repeat it again. याद है ये, right? That constant term was what? 8, है ना? Right? मैं एक बार फिर से इसको repeat कर रहा हूँ. Constant term was 8, है ना? So what we did? Tell me what we did. We did the prime factorization of constant term, right? Tanushree, Sandhya, Sinchana, Rohan, right? Jia, step by step, है ना? Step by step. Sinchana, you have to split into 2, not 3, है ना Sinchana? So अगर 3x होगा, so I can do it in x plus 2x, है ना? Right? Clear है? Okay? So it is divided into two parts only two parts. इनको तो दो part में divide करना है. That is the first thing that you should remember. Okay? Right? So for example 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. But मुझे 3 part में divide नहीं करना है ना, मुझे सिर्फ 2 part में divide करना है. Ask yourself what we are doing. Right? है ना? Whenever someone teaches, you need not to just write definition wise thing, right? Write in English, write in Hindi. जो टीचर बोल रहा है लिख लो उसको, है ना? Right? Got it? When I used to study, na, I used to write whatever teacher used to say, right? In Hindi, if he said something in Hindi, I used to write in Hindi only, right? That ये टूटेगा, ठीक है? Okay? So 8 I'm breaking, I'm dividing 8 into two parts. Done? ये सबको समझ में आया? है ना? तोड़ रहा हूं मैं, right? क्यों तोड़ रहा हूं? Because मुझे अलग अलग करना है, मुझे दो अलग अलग फैक्टर्स चाहिए, है ना? Okay, now next, depending on sawal, depending on problem, I will see, right, what are the two parts. For example, here the constant term is 8. What is the coefficient of x? Tell me, what is the coefficient of x? Nabil, tell me, what is the coefficient of x, Nabil? 6. Very good, correct. अब बताओ ये factors में 6 कौन सा होगा? तनुश्री मैं बता रहा हूँ तनुश्री, स्टेप बाय स्टेप बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है। तो पहले ये क्वेश्चन देखो, है ना, 10 में मुझे 6 चाहिए, तो फैक्टर्स क्या क्या होंगे, फैक्टर्स का सम शुड बी यस 2 and 4, करेक्ट, 2 and 4, है ना। सो दैट इज व्हाई आई डिवाइडेड 6x into 2x plus 4x। ये सबको समझ में आ गया, हाथ उठा लो। ये सबको समझ में आ गया, हाथ उठा लो। हाँ या ना, हाँ या ना, राइट। अगर मुझे -6 चाहिए था, -6 चाहिए, तो क्या होगा, if I require -6, then tell me, if I require -6, then it should be yes, correct Sinchana, very good, है ना। No Akarsh, -2 and -4, correct Tanushri, very good, है ना, -2x and -4x, that's why I took -2x -4x। Everyone is getting why we are taking minus Priya, -2x and -4x, -2x and -4x, ठीक है, yes or no, right? Okay, let us see one more example, है ना, हम लोग पहले देखेंगे, सीखेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, राइट, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। चलो अब देखो एवरीवन, अब so Tanushri asked one problem, let us take this, suppose I'm having this 10x plus, यहाँ पे मेरा क्या है, यहाँ पे मेरा 25 है, now x square plus 10x, यहाँ पे मेरा क्या है, यहाँ पे मेरा 80 है, okay, not 80, 20, okay, then x square plus 10x, right, minus, tell me, -20, okay, now tell me, अब बताओ, सोचो एक बार, अब मैं क्या कर रहा हूं, now constant term is changing, coefficient is fixed, step same रहना चाहिए, what should be your first step, tell me, intuitively what should be your first thing to do, what should be the first thing that should pop up in your mind, tell me everyone, क्या होगा, tell me, Sandhya, Jia, constant, very good Bindu, Tanushri, तनुश्री कांस्टेंट, कांस्टेंट सबसे पहले कांस्टेंट देखते हैं ना, विदाउट कटिंग, फर्स्ट कांस्टेंट देखेंगे, बिकॉज डिपेंडिंग ऑन कांस्टेंट वी विल कट 10x, राइट, करेक्ट, वेरी गुड, है ना। सो इन फर्स्ट व्हाट इज द कांस्टेंट, टेल मी श्रेया, 25 इज द कांस्टेंट, हाँ या ना, राइट, एंड व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स ऑफ, व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स ऑफ 25, व्हाट इज द फैक्टर ऑफ 25, 5 into 5, 25 is correct, very good, 5 into 5, and what is plus, what is plus, what is 5 plus 5, what is 5 plus 5, 10, है ना, सबको समझ में आ रहा है, तनुश्री, you are getting this now, right, Tanushri came, Tanushri 1, Tanushri 2, both Tanushris, very good. So now in this case I can say x square plus 5x plus 5x plus 25, but can I divide, can I write the same in this, tell me, can I write the same in the second one, tell me, Janvi, tell me, can I write the same thing in second one, sorry, not Janvi, Sanvi, Sanvi, tell me, I mixed Jia and Sanvi, Janvi, I was looking at Jia's name and I was calling Sanvi, no, right, no, है ना, the answer is no, because here the coefficient is 20, है ना, the coefficient is 20 here, 20 coefficient, right, the answer is no, I cannot divide into 5 and 5, I have to see what is the constant, very good Rohan. Now divide prime factorization of 20, 2, 10, 2, 5, correct, very good, है ना. So now in this case 20 can be written as, tell me, 4 into 5, then 2 into 10, है ना, right, 20 है ना जी, 20 है ना, 10 नहीं है, 20 है. Now tell me what you require, you require 10, you require 10, right, है ना. So I guess, is it possible, tell me, is it possible? No, मैं पूछ रहा हूँ ना, possible है क्या, 10 into 1, राइट 20 into 1 राइट, यही होगा ना, और नेगेटिव ऑफ दिस पॉसिबल नो, राइट। सो ये मेथड यहाँ पे काम नहीं आएगा, है ना, ये मेथड यहाँ पे काम नहीं आएगा बिकॉज 20 जनरली स्प्लिट नहीं होता। देयर इज अदर मेथड, हमें अपना लिमिटेशन पता होना चाहिए, वी शुड नो आवर लिमिटेशन, यस और नो, आया ना, राइट। सो ये यहाँ पे डिफिकल्ट, आई कैन नॉट सॉल्व यूजिंग दिस, डिफिकल्ट, है ना, नहीं कर सकते, राइट, राइट, कांट डू, कांट स्प्लिट 10 को स्प्लिट नहीं कर सकते ना, आई कैन नॉट स्प्लिट 10 such a way that I can get plus 20, yes or no, you should know, right, you should know what you can do, what you cannot do, clear hai, tell me everyone, clear hai, yes or no? But if it is minus 20, if it is minus 20, then अब बताओ अगर minus 20 है, चलो then okay, sorry, this is not, let me make it as minus 24, ठीक है, my bad, let me make it as minus 24, अगर minus 24 है तो tell me, if it is minus 24 then minus 24, so एक प्लस एक माइनस होगा, कोई एक प्लस कोई एक माइनस, राइट, है ना, बट सी अगर तुम -6 -4 करते हो, ठीक है, -6 -4 करते हो, एवरीवन लुक एट द प्रॉब्लम, लुक एट द प्रॉब्लम, ठीक है, यू शुड नो द प्रॉब्लम, एवरीवन ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड स्टेप बाय स्टेप, है ना, 24 2 times, 12 2 times, 6 2 times, 3, so 24 is again -4 into, it is minus na, isliye -4 into 6, right, then tell me, right, -12 into 2, तनुश्री मैं बता रहा हूँ, मैं एक बार बता रहा हूँ, मैं बता रहा हूँ, फिर से बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है, टेल मी, -24 को कैसे स्प्लिट करते हैं, -24 को कैसे स्प्लिट करते हैं, बस यही कर रहा हूँ मैं, और कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, राइट, +12 into -2 +6 into, sorry, -6 into +4, वेरी गुड सिंचना, राइट, -24 into 1, ओके, बट इसकी जरूरत ही नहीं है, इसकी जरूरत ही नहीं है, बिकॉज व्हाट वी रिक्वायर, हमें चाहिए क्या, बताओ हमें चाहिए क्या, यस -8 into 3, दैट इज ऑल्सो वी कैन डू, है ना, दैट इज ऑल्सो वी कैन डू, बट हमें क्या चाहिए, हमें क्या चाहिए, हमें चाहिए क्या, व्हाट इज द कोएफिशिएंट, व्हाट इज द कोएफिशिएंट, टेल मी, नबील व्हाट आई हैव टू डू विद दिस 25, 25 को क्या करना है, 25 से बिरयानी तो नहीं बनाना ना हमको, राइट, वेरी गुड
उसका
सिंचना,
फैक्टर निकालना है,
प्राइम फैक्टर निकालना है, वेरी गुड, प्राइम फैक्टर निकालूंगा मैं 25 का, क्या होता है, व्हाट इज द प्राइम फैक्टर ऑफ 25,
5 into 5,
5 into 5, very good, 5 into 5, okay, now if you have 5 into 5, what is the coefficient here over here, what is the coefficient of x,
sir 10,
10, so 10x को मुझे कैसे लिखना है, 10x को
sir
मैं
we
कैसे
can
लिख सकता हूँ,
write it like 5x plus 5,
क्यों, why 5x plus 5x,
sir because 5 plus 5 is 10 sir, and should also be there, so we should write 5x plus 5,
5x plus 5x, right, this 5x plus 5x, है ना, right, 5x plus 5x, 5x plus 5x, right, okay, because sir product of these two should give me, and some should give me this, right, I'm saying very simple English, yes or no, this English is easy, right, tell me Aditya,
yes sir,
अब बताओ कि क्या समझ में नहीं आया तुमको,
सर मुझे
Now tell
पहले
me
ना
what.
सर वो सर मुझे पहले वो 10x का जो आपने वो ब्रेक डाउन किया था वो समझ में नहीं आया था सर, अभी समझ में आ गया।
मैंने तो सेम चीज समझाई थी ना, मैंने सेम चीज 2 बार समझाई थी, सेम चीज एग्जैक्टली। और तुमने ही बोला, मैंने तो इतना कुछ बोला भी नहीं, राइट। चलो नेक्स्ट तुम ही बोलोगे। ये सवाल बताओ, ये सवाल में क्या है, कांस्टेंट टर्म क्या है, व्हाट इज द कांस्टेंट टर्म, टेल मी।
सर 24 और 10x।
-24 कांस्टेंट टर्म इज -24। वेरी गुड सानवी, राइट, माइनस के साथ होता है ना, एंड कोएफिशिएंट इज 10x,
10x
right? So coefficient is 10. So what's the factorization of -24? What is the prime factorization of -24?
सर 2 into
Tell
2
me.
into 2 into 2।
But I have to take only 2 factors. मुझे सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर चाहिए, मुझे सिर्फ 2 फैक्टर चाहिए, right? So it can either be, tell me, ये कर सकता हूं मैं, right?
हाँ सर।
Okay. But I should have 2 factors, right? Suppose one factor is m, second factor is n, right? I should have this such that m plus n should be what? M plus n should be what? M plus n
सर
should be 10, है ना। अब बताओ कौन सा फैक्टर को ऐड करने पे 10 आएगा। लेट अस डू -4 + 6 कितना हो रहा है, 10 हो रहा है क्या?
-10 हो
-4
रहा है
प्लस
सर।
-4 + 6 10 होता है, टेल मी। -4 + 6 10 होता है क्या, किस किस एंगल से, राइट, इट इज 2, करेक्ट, राइट। -12 + 2 कितना होगा, ये -12 + 2 कितना होगा, क्या ये 10 होगा?
नहीं सर।
नो, it is -10, ओके। -6 + 4 क्या ये होगा 10, टेल मी। -6 + 4 10 होगा?
नहीं
No,
सर।
it is -2, right? So 12 plus -2 कितना हो गया बताओ, 12 plus -2
10
10, है ना। Anyone have any doubt in this? So yes, this is correct. Tell me, Aditya, this is clear now, tell me this is clear now.
यस सर।
Okay, so how can you write 10 now, 10 को कैसे लिखना है, x square। Now tell me, how can we write 10 now, tell me।
सर वी कैन राइट 10 like 12x plus -2x।
So 12x - 2x, yes or no, सबको समझ में आया ये, tell me Aditya, you got this, yes or no, tell me,
यस
yes or
सर।
no? Plus -24, yes or no Aditya, you got this, tell me।
यस सर।
Okay, do not mute yourself, right? Okay, and just answer what I ask, right? Do not say anything else, right? ठीक है, जो मैं पूछूं बस वही बताना, नहीं समझ में आएगा तो बस पूछना, ठीक है, राइट। नाउ अब यहाँ पे सवाल ये है, हाउ टू स्प्लिट दिस, +12x -2x -24। So today Aditya will teach everyone, okay? Now tell me Aditya, out of these two, what can be taken as common, tell me Aditya।
सर कांस्टेंट टर्म्स।
यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट टर्म क्या है, यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट टर्म का मतलब क्या है, यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट थोड़ी ना है। टेल मी गाइस, x² 12x में कांस्टेंट है क्या दोनों,
सर
टेल मी।
नहीं सर 12x ही कांस्टेंट है।
तो 12x is coefficient, I'm saying out of these two which can be taken as common, very good, rest you can just message, out of these two what can
सर
be taken as common,
12x
tell me।
12x
12, यहाँ पे 12 है क्या, यहाँ पे 12 है,
नहीं सर।
तो कहां से कॉमन लूंगा मैं, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी पता है ना, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी क्या होती है, पता है कि नहीं पता है।
x
This is x into x and this is 12 into x -2 into x -2 into 12, ओके। तो यहां और यहां से क्या कॉमन लूंगा मैं, बिंदु सोचो, बिंदु कॉमन, राइट, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी
x
x, नॉट x स्क्वायर, x ना, बिकॉज x स्क्वायर यहाँ पे x स्क्वायर नहीं है ना, x कॉमन लूंगा यहाँ पे, x बाहर निकालो तो यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? टेल मी व्हाट इज लेफ्ट ओवर हियर? टेल मी क्या बचा है? x प्लस यहाँ पे अगर x बाहर निकाल लिया तो यहाँ पे क्या बचा?
x plus 12.
12। यहाँ तक समझ में आया सब? यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? आदित्य यहाँ से समझ में आया? यस और नो? टेल मी।
हाँ सर।
ओके, अब बताओ इसमें और इसमें क्या कॉमन है? व्हाट इज कॉमन? क्या है डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी के हिसाब से? क्या है? वेरी गुड तनुश्री। नेगेटिव
2
के
sir.
-2।
-2.
-2, वेरी गुड, है ना? तो यहां से अगर -2 निकाल लूंगा तो मुझे क्या बचेगा?
सर x into 12.
x इंटू 12 कहां से इंटू 12? x यहाँ पे 12 कहाँ दिख रहा है? राइट, यहाँ से -2 निकाले तो यहाँ पे प्लस है ना, +12 बचेगा। यस और नो? -2 मैंने बाहर निकाल लिया तो यहाँ से x बचेगा और यहाँ से 12 बचेगा। यस और नो? नबील, यू आर गेटिंग दिस?
Yes sir.
ओके, ना आदित्य, यहाँ तक सबको समझ में आया? आदित्य, यू अंडरस्टूड दिस?
Yes sir.
Now tell me, how many terms do you have here? कितने terms हैं यहाँ पे? Now this expression have how many terms?
Sir, can
Tell
you
me.
mark which expression should I talk about?
This expression only. How many terms? Very good, Sanvi. Very good, Ananya.
Sir,
एक
2
question
terms.
रहेगा. 2 terms. Very good. This and this. Now, is there anything common between these 2 terms? Very good, Sinchana. Sinchana, छोटी सी गलती हुई Sinchana. Is there anything common between these 2 terms?
हाँ सर, 12 और x कॉमन है.
ये 12 और x नहीं, ये टोटल टर्म कॉमन. दिस इज होल, राइट? ये कॉमन है तो मैं इसको बाहर निकाल सकता हूँ. कैन आई टेक कॉमन?
Yes sir, x plus 12.
तो बताओ अगर यहाँ से बाहर निकल तो यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? यहाँ पे क्या बचा?
Sir, x minus x plus minus 2.
यहाँ पे क्या बचा? -2 ना,
हाँ सर.
राइट? अब बताओ क्या ये दो फैक्टर में स्प्लिट हो गया? इसका भी डिग्री 1, इसका भी डिग्री 1. यस और नो? यस और नो? टेल मी. ये पॉलिनोमियल जो डिग्री 2 था, अब दो
Can you
पॉलिनोमियल.
repeat again? हाँ सर.
नाउ सबको तुम समझाओ, अब तुम सबको समझाओ कि why we did this, and how, and what the conclusion. इस कॉन्सेप्ट का कंक्लूजन क्या है? टेल मी.
सर हमने ये किया ताकि हम जो ये क्वेश्चन है उसको ब्रेक डाउन करके सिंपली फॉर्म में लिख सके.
राइट? सो इस पूरे प्रोसेस को क्या बोलते हैं?
फैक्टराइजेशन.
वेरी गुड, फैक्टराइजेशन. राइट? सबको समझ में आया? सिंचना, एवरीवन, रोहन, नबील, सानवी, जिया, राइट? ओके, yes, we will have Kahoot, right? Don't worry, we will have Kahoot. Okay, है ना? I guess we solved only one problem. It's fine, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, हमारे पास बहुत टाइम है, हमें कोई भी मार्क्स नहीं चाहिए, है ना? हमें कॉन्सेप्ट सीखना है. ये कॉन्सेप्ट तुम दिमाग लगा लो, 4 साल यूज आएगा, 4 साल. So 1 hour is nothing to understand this concept. Okay, now this process. सिंचना देखो यहाँ पे x, यहाँ से x और 2 अपने आप 2 आ जाता है ना, है कि नहीं सिंचना? x plus 12 कॉमन लोगे, मुझे बचेगा क्या? मुझे x -2 बचेगा ना सिंचना, राइट? यस और नो? है कि नहीं? मैंने लिया नहीं, ये तो बच गया है ना? ओके, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी के हिसाब से. नाउ वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन, कॉन्सेप्ट चेक. एवरीवन शुड सॉल्व दिस. ओके, एवरीवन शुड सॉल्व दिस, राइट? Yeah, I was just saying that we learned one concept. This is a concept of factorization using split the middle term, है ना? right? Using split the middle term, splitting the middle term, splitting middle term. Okay, so
सर ये
this is
splitting middle term क्या है?
मिडिल का मतलब क्या होता है? टेल मी, व्हाट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ मिडिल?
सर बीच का सर।
यहाँ बीच का कौन सा है?
18x।
स्प्लिट किसको कर रहे हैं हम लोग?
सर मुझे लगा कोई कॉन्सेप्ट है उसके लिए मैंने पूछा।
ओके, थिंक अबाउट इट। फर्स्ट स्टेप सबका हो गया होगा, है ना? कांस्टेंट टर्म इज 80, right? I guess I can just see, look at this and say 2 40 times, 2 20 times, 2 10 times, 2 5 times. Okay, so 80 can be written as, now after looking into this, 5 into 2 10, into 2 into 2 into 2 8. I don't have to like think a lot, it is just 10 plus 8, right? ये काफी simple है, इसमें ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाना है. So first step is x square plus 10x plus 8x plus 80. So first step सबका clear हो गया है? Raise your hand. Tanushree, 16 into 2 कितना होता है? Tanushree बताओ, what is 16 into 2? Tell me Tanushree, what is 16 into 2? पूछो अपने आप से. 32, but ये 32 है क्या? Is this 32? तुम्हें इसको ऐसे तोड़ना है.
सर मेरा आंसर करेक्ट है सर, चैट रॉन्ग दैट.
This 18 into such a way that you should get this. ठीक है? Right, correct सिंचना, into होगा बीच में, है ना? Okay. Right, Tanushree, got it Tanushree? ये सबको समझ में आ गया? Tanushree, got this? Tell me, है ना? Okay, now tell me, Tanushree, now tell me, out of these two, what can be taken as common? Tell me, out of these two, what can be taken as common? Very good Tanushree, x, very good, x. यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? x, very good. और यहाँ पे tell me, x बाहर ले गए तो 10 बचेगा ना, right? 10 into x है, x बाहर कर लिया तो 10 बचा, very good. प्लस अब बताओ 8 और 80, 8x और 80 में क्या कॉमन है? What is the common? What is common over here? जो भी कॉमन है सब बाहर कर लिए.
सर नथिंग.
Very good Tanushree, correct. 8 ना, 8 into x, 8 into 10, 8 कॉमन. यहाँ पे क्या बचेगा? x, और यहाँ क्या बचा? 10. Okay, right? Right everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? आदित्य, कैसे नथिंग बताओ, कैसे तुमने नथिंग बोला? Now tell me, out of these two, what is common? क्या common है यहाँ पे? Yes, Rohan, correct. What is common?
And x. Sir, the whole term is
है ना? ध्यान दो सिंचना, यहाँ पे तुम ध्यान दो, है ना? Right? Focus here. Correct. So this and this is common. So मैं बाहर किसको करूंगा? ये x plus 10 बाहर कर दूंगा. Now, what is left over here? Left over क्या है? First term से left over क्या है संजना?
x plus 8. x plus 8.
X, और second term से plus 8. So this is your answer. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Correct. सबको समझ में आया ये? Raise your hand. सबको समझ में आया? Very good Sandhya. Into Sandhya, into. This is into. Everyone.
Sir, और एक problem.